Brain
another
check.
guy.
Let's talk. All right. So, who am I missing? Oh, brain checks missed on Miss Drake and Love.
Yep, I'm definitely not here talking to you.
Yeah, you're crying about loot in my DMs. So I don't care. All right. So the first start of the changes for this, since we're you guys should see by now, we're gonna 4-heal this boss. We now have a DPS check to worry about. We have to phase him at 40%, right around the 4-minute mark. We're gonna aim to basically just hard send Lust at 345, 350 every single pull. What this does is it skips one group soak, it skips one mindset, and it skips a fuck ton of boss damage ramp, because every time the boss transitions, he gets a stacking buff. Every time he is just active in the fight, he's getting stacks until intermission. The first change to the strat is our first group soak on X. It is now the immuners. So the immuners are going to do this first group soak on X. Everyone else is going to stay out. Even if you, leading on from that, even if, like, for example, Glasha was to get the first group soak on X, he's still going to take the second group soak simply with Pain Sup from Jaden. So that applies to everyone. If you're not an immuner and you get the first immune soak, you got to go in and live, and then you have to go in and live again on the second one. So the thing about this, what it causes in P2, is that when the last group soak goes off, every single player in the room will be eligible to soak, but not every single player in the room will be eligible to get the debuff. So it works out fine. We're not doing this top of the stairs drop anymore. This is not happening. We're taking the second drop to the middle of the room. That's the everyone soak. And then, as you can imagine, it also changes the way we play these jails here, or the frost shatter boots after these jails, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, but we're gonna come here after we do the tank knuckles, and we're gonna do our frost shatter boots from right here. The boss will be between you guys at these stairs.
So instead of the boss going to purple, it's going to go to middle to wait for the frost shoes, and then it's going to stay there. Which I linked a video in the tank discussion for it. It's really simple, the movement there, but it's important that it's there so that we're not trapped on the metal side when we're trying to do the push, because it's like a tighter window of movement if you move it over to that ad. But it just means that if we're in the middle here and the finger guns go out, you're going to have to like point it towards green, then move it and point it towards X. You're going to have to like actively hit the ads. You're gonna have to move your whole
like
character.
Skull and Diamond, basically, right?
Yeah, it's just for the people that get the finger guns have to actually point it.
I think you
we'll
guys
be able
will
to do both with one hit.
understand the plan very quickly after you guys just get a pull in. I'm gonna drop this Cauldron and Hearth. Please grab a Vantis and grab a stack of Augment Runes. Do not use the Augment Runes yet. I spent 1.5 million gold and we have 500k left, so.
What happened to the other 4?
Void Elf changes. I'm getting some gold back. That's only 2 million though.
Damn, you already blew all of Adam's gold. That's crazy.
I didn't blow anything. It's being used for prog.
You just lay it on the field, dude. That's what he do.
That's not true at all. He pour that shit like a fucking pack rat.
What?
You're gonna have to sell some feet fakes.
What are some other things? Love, you're not an immuner anymore. You're taking off the immune so that when you're in a cage at the end of the fight, you're not eligible to get picked with the bomb. I guess you could still, you can actually still immune it in the last phase, but you can immune the very first set. It will, and your weak aura won't tell you to do it. Cower's not gonna go in his cage with me and Ollie, so it's just gonna be me and Ollie in there. And I don't think much more.
Yeah, I'm gonna remake those little
Lockstone, please.
Excel
Also,
sheets and stuff
in
for you
all of
guys.
P1, we're not hitting the ad. We're full cleaving the ads when they get broken. Full cleaving off the boss.
Make sure everyone's Vantas, please.
Do I just follow my weak aura now?
Yeah. Except for when it tells you to in the first cage.
Yeah.
Is there YouTube happening?
No.
Vic Apex puzzle. Make sure you Vantosi. Make sure you're in the right builds.
We'll know pretty quickly if we can't do this.
DPS?
Yeah.
Well, let's blast. No. I was telling them. We gotta ascend. But that doesn't mean you get to play like an absolute idiot with your soaks. Yeah, dab the boss. For
Yeah, we gotta do crazy soaks.
At the boss?
Yeah, dab
Yeah.
the
We
boss.
update the healing sheet.
Yes, there's a 4-heal one
so
now.
many toys. Don't
I gotta
die
pull that
too
up.
Does that affect non-healers?
Okay?
Yeah, make sure. Yes, it does.
God damn.
But it mainly affects like if you have something to press though.
Okay, Zephyr's fake, so I'm good.
Yeah. Like I think Apex will have a different AMZ and Ollie will have a different darkness.
Did you do groups, Arthur?
But yeah, make sure every healer
Yeah, I
gets
did.
Oh,
I
I'm
already did the
gonna go
groups.
get that. 1 sec.
Do you mean to have Blanc at the end of that group?
You move him. He's at the top for. Well, it depends on what kind of frames you have, but I'll move him for you.
top now for me. My pleb raid frames.
Yes, nothing should change there for you.
And last one is moon in green or moon in blue. Sorry.
Moon and green.
Yep. Perfect.
Last ready check.
Never?
Need a repair bot.
He's ready check. He's
Wait.
damaging your gear.
Oh, puzzles is at 37, so.
I have
Sorry,
a
it
dumb
took me 2
question.
hours to get home.
Okay.
No, you're good. I wasn't trying to like call you out. I was just saying. Want to make
The
sure. it was-
second frost shoes.
I need 30 seconds. I'm sorry.
How are the left rights gonna work for that? Because now we're gonna be
It's
facing them, right?
it's the same logic of I guess like the boss is gonna be in a different kind of slightly different spot, but it's the same logic of you step into the fire and then as you're leaving towards the cages, that's left right. So like purple would
So
be right. In that
Yeah, purple would now be right
Whereas
because
in the
now you're
past, it would be
facing
left.
it. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
purple
Yeah,
is
so
now
now
right,
it would be
and
right.
star is now left. I will always try to just make it whatever the common sense orientation for the raid is. For any boss. Any and every boss.
I think we're good to pull.
And each soak is just
Serenade
flipped,
keeps 30
right?
seconds. I don't know if he's back.
Yep. I'm
Stays
good.
ready.
Okay, let's
Mhm.
game.
What do you mean each soak?
Like each one of the soaks, like starting with the first one, the immune
Yeah.
soaks go first, and it's just opposite each time. Yeah. Okay.
5,
Yeah.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Should we get to your soak spots?
Time for demolition.
I'm just making this thing and I'll be locked up.
Another stain on
Somebody
the
want?
carpet. Nowhere to
Looks like
run
it.
now.
Chow up. This is immuners.
Immuners, yep. Immunes. Only immuners.
Also, puzzle just soaked that, yeah?
Alright, my bad.
This one's just for
It only matters if you get to the
Right.
last phase.
The other way.
Or
Right, the other way.
Say hello
I missed the
to
pre-raid
a
thing.
tiny bow.
Here, switch over.
Yep, dirt.
Boom, milk this, by the way, if you can. The whole night I want you to milk as much as possible.
Grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Boss boots.
Another stain on the carpet. Storm's fury.
Both ads, and then we're hitting the boss and only cleaving these. Just maxing boss down.
Milk the swap.
Sure, I'm middle.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest.
You know where the boss is going.
Make sure you're using personals on this.
Joint is rigged to explode.
Feet.
1,
2.
Let's paint the
Stairs.
town. Pick up your teeth.
Free my area, I'm alone.
Did we miss soaks?
Free my area, no one was here but me.
The
I was
boss
here, I
also
blinked over.
moved a bit there, yeah.
I blinked over here. I was covering over there, big one.
Can people send me their YouTube VODs as well? Just DM them to me.
For sure that we miss soaks, right? Like it's
Yes.
super
Yes,
important
yes,
after
yes.
every. Yeah, it's super important that we're like 1,000% positive that we didn't die to just healing. Also, make sure I really think the absolute best time to health pot or health stone in this fight is going to be to get an absorb shield off yourself. Especially if you ever have 2 stacks of it. If you ever have more than 1 stack of the absorb, you are fucked.
Did you suck extra on the first one, Blanc? Did you get bounced?
I soaked the ball, I got bounced.
Okay. Can we just please calm if we accidentally soak one so I'm not looking around like a fucking idiot? Is it pass? Please.
Full timer.
If I, like, otherwise it forces me to rush and otherwise I can take more time.
It is only immunes doing this first soak.
5,
When we're dropping our
4,
second cages, we want the boss like
2,
sub 50%.
1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? Time for demolition.
1.
Slow and drop a melee.
Let's paint the town red.
Only immuners. Missing people.
Added me.
Yep, it has to. Now it has to be like you cannot miss on this, or we will wipe because it's only 5 people. So it's 3 immuners and 2 tanks.
Pick up your teeth.
I think only tanks were in that.
The whole that bit's very hard.
There were people in it.
No.
I just looked at the bodies.
1 tank was missing.
Oh.
You also missed a soak in melee, like right away.
Good news is we lived down,
Yep.
4 healing, missing a soak. Would you like to see that?
Ooh, I was a lot closer than I thought I was.
Hey, we're working up.
They shoot repair. You didn't.
Go.
Should just repair every single pull if it's up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? This joint is rigged to explode.
1.
Soak out here.
Let's paint the
Perfect.
town red.
Immunes only.
spray, make sure you go away.
Should get the dirt.
Yeah, dirt. Boom is milk.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Left, right, just barely outlining the boss's hitbox. Let's fucking go. Pound the boss. I didn't blaze on it in New Year screaming pump. Oh no.
Blaze on.
Just barely overlining the boss with the hitbox. Frontal and then shoes soon. 10 seconds.
Frost shadow.
Boots. Finger gun, finger gun.
He's leaving off the boss even when he's become available.
Yeah, yeah. Don't ever main target for shockers ever. Metal soon.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guests.
Cool. Mines in, bait in, bait in. Out. Watch your feet. Dope, guys. Boop.
With the health pot if you see yourself low. With an absorb. Puzzle health pot.
Let's paint the town.
You have 4? How the fuck do you have 4? This is
Everyone
else,
but
by the way.
immune.
Not
Everyone but
immunes.
immune in the middle. Everyone but immune is in the middle. Cool. Try to figure spray and pray on the other side of that hot.
One's just for you.
Make sure the Ray doesn't have to.
Say hello to my tiny pal.
Good. And we're going dirt soon.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Alright. Front left is star, back left is circle. Let's go. Tank frontal soon. Watch CT.
Molten fish.
Pound that thing, GT. Frost boot soon, guys. Let's go.
Purple is right.
Middle. Yeah, purple is right, star is left. Personal if you're out. And leave the boss
Lost
there.
now. Lost
Yeah,
now.
lost. Lost him and leave the boss there. Res everyone.
Storm's fury.
Finger gun needs to get both these ads. Apex. You were resing, I know. Well played anyway.
I don't know.
Just don't stop. Just pound the boss.
I love watching them work. Can you teach me that
I don't
trick?
So, 2.5%.
2.5%,
I think
yeah.
we need to send back a person on our thing. It was actually taking me a lifetime,
Yeah.
and he ended up dying to Frost Shatter's spear.
Yeah.
Alright.
Can we also
Finger gun kind of awkward there.
Can we also change which wall gets broken on start? Because if we're coming in from this angle, the one like there's 2 walls over there. That's how Kala just ended up dying because there's only one wall between us, regardless of where. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, because of the different
It's
angles.
just the different angle. So there's only one. There's like one that's like super shallow that we might have been able to gain, but it's hard to do, you know.
Yeah, you fucking snipe me. I've died. Both my deaths have been just getting sniped from teammates' spears. I don't know.
Our damage was, I mean, it was pretty good on paper. It looks solid. That was 33.3 million raid DPS on Mugzee Inc. I think
we got it.
I think you have to go back arms, Cow, or do you think you can come in there? Like, what do you think is better for P1 Dam? Arms versus Fury, but you're leaving to do the ad with us.
Arms. I feel like it's about the same either way.
Okay. I think I need to put you back in there, though, unless there's someone else that isn't doing much at that part. Like when those goon cages come out, does anyone feel like they're just like not doing much? They're like dry, and they're not in a goon cage. Okay, I think we just have to put you back.
Any 2-minute class, maybe?
Chibi, can you walk over to circle? Can you move it right like an inch? Not even. Make it. I got you 1 second.
What is
I can't make my assist,
2.4%
John.
health?
Make him assist, John. Chibi.
There he is.
Alright, I put you back in it, Cower.
Yeah, that's fine. Guys, even though like the markers are like your guidances for the jailbreaks, you still want to just be outlining the boss's red hitbox a little bit with your jail. So like the markers are like basically where you want to go, but you still have to use your brain when the boss isn't perfectly in the middle of the two.
Think of the boss circle as like you want to put the cages as bookends. You want to squish them in there.
This is the wrong generation to talk about libraries with John.
Your PI target should be Sleepy Boy.
Wrong generation for that.
Listen, man.
Well, so it's okay. I think it's a really good sign that we are pretty much immediately getting to the end of P1. Like, it means that healing is going to be totally fine. But we need to see what can be seen, what can be considered consistent P1 dam.
Yeah.
We need to see that we can consistently do it.
Does someone have a quick sapphire?
I'll mail you one, brother.
Yes, I do.
The guild that did this suggested that people lust on pull until they can meet the damage check, and then pull lust off and start using augment runes or lust later. But
I don't think we need it.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We don't need to do any of that.
Yeah, we're also not starting from fresh.
Yeah, exactly.
2% is like a few more pulls of familiarity, and we're there.
We just gotta bang.
That's 2%.
What? You grief 2 engulfs?
2 engulfs? Yeah.
Oh man.
And that's 2%. So
that's 2%.
I mean, I was telling Steph when I told her that we were gonna heal this. You know, everyone always yells at the healers to heal. Now it's time for the DPS to put their money where their mouth is.
Fucking do some damn. God damn it.
Damn, Drake.
That was
more
like
damn.
I would call that a pretty early loss.
Yeah, it was 345. It was exactly 345 when I asked.
Which is like basically fine because you'll get into 425.
Don't die too quick, okay?
I got 2 crits. We did it. How about you, Mac?
8.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Try for this further out.
Well,
somebody accidentally soaked there, right? No, never mind.
Oh, we still one.
Good job. Keep soaking. More.
Nowhere to run now.
That's pipe. Immunes. AT, you'll be fine, brother.
The darkness down. Are you?
Pray and pray goes the opposite of that big circle.
Just for you. Line 'em up.
And we're milking dirt.
My time. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Left, right. Your jail's just outlining the boss's red circle.
Oh, watch out!
Because that's no ordinary gas cloud.
Shaker.
Oh yeah. Make sure we're not too fast in here.
Rock boots in 3, 2, 1. Pipe the balls. Good. Finger gun. Might have to wiggle, so careful if you're in that range. Nice, they're both removed, no wiggling required. Milk to metal.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guests.
Alright, we got a bang. Let's go. Leaving, baiting, everyone in. Halfway through the cast, you get out.
1, 2.
Nowhere to run now.
Beautiful. Bang the boss. Everyone but the immuners. Get in that shit.
Shouldn't you have been in here?
I got the first one because I'm
You want to do it anyway, and you get pain
I
cell.
get-
You had
yes.
pain cell.
Oh, okay. I was
Pray the other way.
I'm not gonna have pain sub for those finger, like those storm guns. This next one that'll happen.
Banging boss, banging boss, banging boss. Alright. Going dirt soon. Milk. Jump.
Grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Pump, pump, pump. Remember, you're just anchoring. Front left is star. Back left is circle. Just outlining the boss on circle and star with your jails. Because he's a mage, just trust him. Oh, we'll forward. That should be okay. The circle one? Sorry. Yeah. Boots soon. After this, we go middle. Everyone middle. Everyone middle. We're chasing the boss. You know where it's going. Let's go. Boots soon. Diamond is right. Diamond is right. Circle star is left. Watch your HP if you're away from the raid right now. Do something to stay up. Res puzzles as soon as you can. Res quit as soon as you can.
Don't get clocked.
Long frozen.
Finger gun goes left and
We'll
right.
take it. We'll
I
take
make
it.
sure you hit both these apex.
Apex,
You're gonna have
okay.
to move.
Nope.
Lost him?
Oh, yep. Keep going. And lost. Yeah, lost.
Oh yeah, lost. Holy shit, we're forever off.
Oh, I love watching you work. Can you teach me that trick?
Should have lost
For people stuck in a cage.
I know Vlog got hit by Frost Shredder boots. He was standing in the path of it.
Is there a
Do we have a external there for the finger gun? Because it's much worse than before.
He said that he
Not anymore.
didn't have it.
We won't
Okay.
anymore at all. Well, maybe
Move
we
the
will.
boss away from the middle after people clear the fresh other boost, right?
How far was
No,
it when it came
leave
up?
it in the middle.
You farm it with shields, right? You check.
It's
how,
not
how
a big deal, but if I'm in danger, then other classes might not appreciate it.
Blanc,
didn't
we
have
want
any
him
yet, right?
planted in the middle. Quinn was technically dead, and Puzzle died at some point. Was anyone
Same
late
time.
to get out of their jails?
So we want the boss like a percent, like a 1.5% lower when the cage is dropped.
Yes, puzzled. Circle and star are left. Diamond is right.
Is there like someone else that can go into the circle for me? I think I just do a lot more boss damage right there instead of going in and holding damage. I could literally just sit there waiting for it to break.
Yeah.
I think it's
Could be a replacement.
Yeah, I think this me not going in period on circle is really good.
If you avoid off, you could avoid off that and help soak.
How come the first ad here on X doesn't get pulled towards the boss like it did last time? Were we gripping it
First
before?
Ad?
The guy that
like,
jumps
there's
out?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if
Like
he's moved.
every other week we've done this, he's been on the boss, but this time it's just in Africa.
He jumps down with the goblin guided rocket thing, right? So it might just be.
He always
He
ends
jumps
up
to a clump.
kind of far at the start, and then he jumps in afterwards.
Yeah, but he hasn't been doing that for some reason. And before he'd jump in, he'd be like 12%.
Who do you want to
Stop.
send in for boom? I don't know who's doing low damn there. Let me go look.
Vest?
I mean,
Maybe
I
Vest.
don't know if the warlock can solo it, but it's warlock plus this love there, so.
I think it would be Vest going in for you
At what time?
at the 3:20, something like that. Yeah.
I might be in 1 minute Dark Ascension.
It'd be like 3:20, 3:22, 3:23. How long does it last? I think it'd be running out.
It's
I think
like
the last
20
few seconds. 'Cause in this time frame, you did the least of the people that weren't in there. The other person would be Vic, but I think he's doing actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's doing
amount of
good boss
damage
time there.
Yeah,
If
I'm
it gets
not caged, I
dropped,
just
if it
not
gets
keep the
dropped
I think it's just
properly
Vest.
too. All right.
The second set of jails?
Yeah, you go left circle.
Yeah, that's when
Okay.
that's when Doomans comes back up.
All right, let's try Vest then. Are you
Search
void off
the
Vest?
far left one, Vest.
What if you just void off that one and let them?
Well, she
shoot
would
at
hit
it?
a bit. She would still want to. You'd still want to put some globals into it and then void elf out.
I think that we could do that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna.
That one did have to hold damage a lot, so that would make like really good sense. Like I don't even press Beast Wrath when I'm in there because we kill it
really?
too fast.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
Was,
like
it, was it far left that you were?
Yeah,
Circle,
circle.
So do you want
Yeah,
most at
like-
like 340? Is that kind of what we're thinking?
Like 345,
345,
yeah. So that people get like at least 25 seconds of whatever their 2s are at 4 during intermission.
Good summon.
GB, do you want to make it an LR, by the way? 345?
I'm doing it, too.
Okay.
That's why I asked.
I mean, yeah, we gotta do some more damage. We just gotta.
One of the
speed up
things that they said
percentages.
when they were doing this was that they overloaded every cage and that it had very little effect on their boss dam. Because they just get out of the cages and hit the boss quicker.
It was different before. Here, I'll post what it used to be.
You want to look at like up to 345 boss dam.
I need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna ready check it and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I'd say we need like 1 million more boss dam somewhere.
Actually,
in the goon cage, but I have like all my
I want more
cooldowns
arms, but
when I get there.
And you keep getting picked for the goon cage?
I've gotten the goon cage twice. I don't have a way of.
It has not told me to take him out at all. I don't know if he's supposed to be on that list or
Oh,
not.
oh yeah, I need to put him on the list. He's got to go on the list.
Nah, bro,
Okay.
we've been there.
Wrong list.
So I don't need to like stay in there for too long, right?
Do you want Apex higher on that list or no?
I would just dot and then void off out and go bang
Yeah, I
boss.
do actually. I want him number 1 on the list. Because he's, I'm pretty sure seeding there.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta make
Yep.
sure that guy gets out of there. Real Mr. President style.
Okay. Save. Go. Okay. That'll be good. That'll be nice.
Do you want Vesp instead of Boom? Because Boom's
No,
not going
because
anymore, right?
Vesp is assigned now, and she's void off.
Oh,
She
you're
has
right.
Valve to get out, yeah.
You're right.
One.
Got the chosen twice.
All right, everyone's ready, right?
Yeah.
Let's get it.
I could also switch trinkets for
5,
more P1 damage.
4,
But
3,
I like it. I like it.
1.
Oh, so many toys.
We will not have a DPS check in P2. I can assure everyone of that.
I bricked my goal.
That's 2% right there.
This joint is rigged to explode.
1.
There's 2 out here.
Nowhere to run now.
Good commuters.
Damn, calm down, Mac. Never mind. Keep blasting.
His damage is our damage.
This
There's only one number.
just for you.
Oh.
I take 3% of his damage.
We take 3%.
You're the second DH, bud.
I take 1.5% of his damage.
Just
That's not how it works.
Let's get effective damage here.
Can you tug that guy just a little bit further each time before we go, so this isn't a little lopsided? I don't have time to do it.
Further in the fire?
Like a little bit towards metal.
Sure.
See how he's not totally even.
Frost shatter.
Soak.
Storm's fury.
Shape out that CT. And cleave off the boss.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
You know where to meet the boss. HP's looking fucking primo. Keep railing. Bait, in, bait. Halfway through this channel, you're out.
1.
2.
Contribute here, guys. Stay healthy.
Let's paint the town red.
Everyone but immuners.
Did you get the power gel on him?
Res.
Oh no, it's not telling me to.
Or paints up powered.
Right
Puzzle.
between the eyes.
Can I play the other way?
Say hello to my tiny pal.
Milk dirt. Get the dirt if you're not an anchor. Get the dirt if you're not an anchor.
Pathogen, gonna grind them to dust.
Is it supposed to tell me who to use it on?
I think so, yeah.
Is it just popping up PS on my screen and nothing else?
I'll check it out. Remember, you're just outlining, so circles might have to move a little bit. Outlining the boss just barely. Yeah, perfect. Perfect.
Where the trenches are
Fuck,
missing.
I thought you said it was back left.
Your map should be telling you where to go.
To the hot mess. To the hot mess. Frost boots soon. Try to center up the boss to the best you can. Left is circle and star.
They're coming from the middle of the room. Do not get hit by them.
Pick up your teeth.
Bust if we haven't. Okay, good.
Storm's fury.
You have to get both. Don't forget.
Both
Next.
Perfect.
Good, you're good. Gamer?
We don't beat this with the land.
Can you teach me that trick?
1.5%.
So did you not make it also cower? Did it not tell you to go?
I was assigned orange. I was back left.
Oh, okay, perfect. That's fine. And are you looking at your map, Vess?
I thought it was back left, so I just pre-positioned there, and then it said right, so I was just.
It would be because someone else. I think it's because cower. I don't know. It's because it was telling you to go right. Okay, so yeah, it was telling you to take cower spot in the right, which would have been at purple. That's like.
Yeah, but I like pre-positioned at orange, so it's like.
Okay, that's not a big deal then. It is fine. Did you go in the cage?
Yes.
Yeah, I just swapped off eye, Char.
Alright, so that time we're about a 1.5% off.
Yo, no qualms about me doing marks here for more boss damage, no?
Nope. You can do
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I like everybody doing max P1 boss dam.
Oh yeah, I would definitely say if you have a trinket that isn't eye, that's just like nearly as good, you should definitely probably use that.
Yeah, I think Fury might be better even if you jump and leave to us. Yeah, even if you come and help our thing.
I think I did it for like 1 or 2 pulls, and I was doing more damage. But I don't even have cooldowns now.
Sorry, 1 quick second to fix a thing.
Try to ensure that the boss is as central as you can when we do that last frost shatter boots. My beautiful tanks.
Where's like the safest place to stand during that? I haven't gotten hit yet, but I'm just like
Between the
wondering.
stairs and the boss, like right in the middle.
Stairs,
honestly.
yeah, that's where I've been, but I was just making
That's
sure.
where everyone who
wasn't
doesn't have frost shatter
one.
boots should probably be, or just behind the boss.
Or like 90 degrees of that.
Yeah.
At least.
If I drop Cot and Zephyr, I can give a healer source. That's 3%. If we want to just have Miss Drake be the only one cotting.
That feels bad.
I think we're fine. I don't think you need to do that.
Alright, buddy.
Oh, Cauterize. Oh, I don't know.
Probably drop Zephyr if you want it. Oh,
I have to drop both. I have to drop
both.
So.
If you feel like you're getting all the cots mistake, then
you
I'm
could
fine
drop
with that.
You could drop.
I could drop Twin Guardian probably. And go to the right.
No, you can drop Cot. That's fine.
But yeah,
It's
but I have to drop
very.
Zephyr too. Which Zephyr's
fake, yeah.
Give it to Jaden. If you take source.
Yep. I'll switch it right now.
Yeah, but the cots are so infrequent. It's like once every 2.5 minutes or some shit. 2 minutes.
Gas cloud.
I think we're gonna be alright with the damage check. I think we're gonna get it.
Vlog's good if he takes a tick or two, just not if it exists on him forever.
Alright. As soon as Boom's good, let's bang.
Right, Vlog?
I'm good.
Yep.
The better we can be with the stacking up at the hot mess, by the way, on the second set, the better we can stack up all those boots and give like a spot for people to DPS.
1.
I'll try to move faster.
Many toys. Don't die too quick,
Fucking laying
okay?
pipe.
Piping?
No crit.
This joint is rigged to explode.
1.
I don't have to pain sub here.
Yep, no.
Milking the swap, making sure you're at dirt unless you're the anchor.
Pathogen, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, I guess I'm so sorry. You're out of range.
Fine.
Is this one fake for you?
Not really. My CD's come up right now, so
I bricked it.
it's kind of fine.
Boots.
Line of sight of there really sucks.
Finger gun.
Storm's fury.
You mentioned that after the full boom. I think that might be something to change. Sure. I forget.
This joint is rigged to explode.
One.
Helping suit.
Nowhere to run now.
Good. Middle of the room, everyone but the immunes.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal. Pathogen, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Shoot your portals down.
Just barely overlining the boss. Beautiful. Do this shit right.
Molten fish.
Cross boot soon. Boss to the middle. Hard middle. Make sure we're anchoring.
Frost shatter.
Boots. Diamond is right.
Pick up your teeth.
Res.
We
Lost.
had we're turbo fucked. We had a cast go off. Loss.
Sick, you got a break?
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I got dizzy from the
What happened on
shield.
this cage? Circle cage. What happened there?
Teach me that trick.
Is it without Boom in there? Were you kicking Boom and now they can't
Yeah.
kick without you?
I always kicked first, but they still
Okay.
have Paladin and Warlock. I should have called
Okay,
that.
so yeah. So Love kick first every time, I think. Oh, you're not able to take kick.
If you're the first one to star there, you gotta go far. You gotta make sure there's two walls. Because I didn't have leap,
You're not raising love.
and
We could have also
they're
just gone
speared.
slower, Cower. We could not be eligible.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
For,
I
say that
definitely-
again?
I definitely got the timing wrong.
Yeah, I got picked with the frost boost there.
That fucking
last one.
I had to drop the purple one, I breathed out of it, and then breathed into the yellow one.
What's up, Jaden?
Do you?
It's just terrifying there at those cages because I'm the only healer out and I'm not moving health bars.
Shoes, please.
I'm the only healer healing. Like you guys are all in cages and everyone's health bars so low, man.
Do you want me to wind rush there and then do the? I can reset and then do intermission again.
Yeah, that'd be sick if you win rush at the hot mess.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Huge.
because I just watched Cower fucking run to star and
Yeah.
hit it back shots.
I was like, please go far, Vic.
I watched you and I
We can
gleefully watched
assign
you die.
frost shatter assignments, but the only issue is that it's like backwards because it assumes liquid placements. So you could do the first one, but it doesn't even tell me what order you put the names in order to guarantee the melee one.
That was our best boss dam pull, by the way.
Yeah,
If we just had the cast go off.
And we had some
I
random.
think we would have been good there.
Yeah, we had
I
some
think we had
random stuff go wrong
Which
too,
means
right?
with
We had a
Aug
shield over
Moon,
here
we should
too.
be good.
Fury feels way better.
Do you want to try sending Aug Moons?
Sure.
You said to talk about after the poll. The boss got brought like right here, and it was lining the people who are doing the boots over here. I don't know who else was with me, but I'm in cooldowns there. Like every
I'll
other
send the
global's
boss.
9 mil.
Is there a
Oh,
fix
wait,
to that?
when?
The first cage
After Knuckles.
like
After the
we
cage.
brought it right against the cage instead of just like another foot back, and that would have been fine.
You can never hit the boss there.
Trying to.
I can double check, but I'm pretty sure I was still smiting the boss.
How bad is it if you cannot get the ad with the finger gun?
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad.
Oh, is that why the positions? Okay.
Yeah.
The
Maybe
thing
I
can
could
do is on
have
top of
taken
the
another
ad.
step back, but I kept trying
Might
to
just
move
be-
and not die.
I was
It might
sitting
just be
up
something
from
you
where I
hit.
was. You just had to scoot out left a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to use the same wall as you because one was already broken.
Alright, let's pull. It's so fucking hot in my room.
Yeah, Chow will
Because you're
kick
in there,
second in
bud.
every cage he's in.
What are you wearing, bro?
5,
Too much.
4,
Be right
3, 2,
Oh, good
1.
bump. Naked and
So
horizontal.
many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Yo, let's go. We got this shit. We're playing really great on this mechanic right here. Please keep playing great.
That was fun.
Like a perfect line of them right there. That was awesome.
Immunes. Only immunes.
Alright, so I'll be the guy that needs an external. I'm gonna try to call it.
Did you look and see right there if it needs anything?
What? Oh yeah.
Right between the eyes. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Or is it just a reminder that says yes on my fucking screen?
Should be a third.
Pathogen, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
I don't remember where it was.
I think I shouldn't even aim Z that. It's not even worth the global.
Left.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, don't do it then.
It's actually more, yeah.
Where'd you post that week or Russia?
It was in the DMCU in that big blurb.
Okay.
I'm inside. We're gonna have to tank him for a bit.
That's not how that works.
I'm inside the
Oops.
cage.
Oops. Let's get him out.
Was that me going too early? Or
This,
ETB
yeah,
too
the,
close?
the one on your guys.
Res.
Alright. You get RP. Okay.
This one moved like right on top of the boss. I
Yeah, I
think
think
that's
it
what
was
caged him.
a little early.
Okay.
Metal soon? Metal soon. We'll see. It could have been a rescue.
I haven't had this issue before, but
Maybe it's because he's a chicken. You know where the boss is going. Keep banging. We're actually still fine on damage, I promise. Do not give up on the pull. 8 mines in.
One.
Shuttle,
Contributing.
you see yourself low.
Contributing. One last one. Okay,
That's fine, you
nanometers.
can stop here.
Yeah. Banging the boss.
Right between the eyes. Say hello to my tiny pal.
I didn't like that.
That was weird. That was so weird. There's people all around me. I didn't know where to move. Like every
Going
corner.
dirt soon.
pull him.
Yeah.
Have at it, Mug.
Force your way through.
Between the two. Remember, you're just barely outlining the boss's red hitbox. Piping boss and getting ready for frost shoes. Frost shoes?
4 seconds before we want to break.
Diamond is right.
Should kick. Good.
Leave the boss right here. Be in the middle towards the stairs. Just lust now. Remember, this finger gun has to break both ads. This finger gun's got to break both ads.
Still hitting boss though. Alright, well, a lot of shit happened. A lot of shit went wrong, right?
Yeah, I mean, I lost like 12 seconds of damage, if not longer. I had to stay on the right to line of sight.
Do you think we can move the boss there so the person with the finger gun doesn't have to go in the lava pool to shoot it?
Yeah, it could step off a little bit away from the lava, yeah.
Right. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Give me one sec to look at that rescue.
I felt like I wasn't in control of my character the second it went off. But I don't know if I was too close in general.
That's what I'm checking.
The right, your guys' right cage was.
You don't get control of it. Like the moment that I'm supposed to rescue you, it's.
Can we get repair?
Yeah, I was a smidge too early.
So we're sending Vantas or not right now?
We're sending
Augment, you
augments,
mean?
yeah.
Oh yeah, augment, sorry.
Yeah, you can.
Make sure to augment.
Don't die.
Oh, I know. I will play better. I know.
We're doing so good with P1 consistency.
Yeah, it's.
Make sure repair.
We just 3 heal.
That might be a little much.
0 heal, 15 DKs.
Is there anybody that could use Autumn and would gain something from it?
I could, always.
It's.
I forgot what it does.
CDR.
I could always, basically, yeah.
I could have used it in the old strat.
Yeah, I think put it on GB.
How much CDR does it give?
Love said 10 seconds off at 2 minutes. And some CDR and spam. Buttons. Yeah, I think Firemage's good.
It would give us. It would give one of the evokers Dragon Rage during.
Yeah, Fire Mage sounds kind of sick, actually.
You will get it during Lust. It'll just happen after the last 20 seconds of Lust.
Right, but we're trying to beat the last 20 seconds of Lust.
We're trying to get into the last 20
Will
seconds.
you be able to use Dragon Rage before?
I think we're ready.
Like 3 before he
That's
goes
good.
in rage. Like, is that?
Who would you going on this poll, Love? Who'd you put her on this poll?
Give it to me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Get them up, GB.
In for mines.
Time for demolition.
Stay strong here.
This
one. Good blast. Immunes.
So it's a streak that we'll need an external. In there for a second with me for some reason.
Right between the eyes.
Pray and pray.
My toy gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Left, right. Just barely over the boss's dead line.
W gone.
Tank frontal. The last thing to law.
LGB.
Did we just find a cask off on the boss?
Yes.
No.
Pick up your teeth.
Right.
Every time.
Storm's fury.
We can list like the 2-minute mark in a few seconds here if that's better for us. What do you think?
I'm down. Metal.
I swear to God, this ice spear mechanic fucking hates
No, that was just my fault.
Okay, because like
The ice spear was?
I don't think the ice spear
Someone
was your
broke the
fault,
walls.
Chibi.
No, the ice spear wasn't, but I broke multiple walls.
Okay, so it does hit me. All right, that's sick.
Yeah. It's because you both went to the same wall, Cow, you and the other person over there. But it's also because that wall was broken, so yeah.
This fucking spear.
Make sure you have all your CVs up.
It fucking
Make sure,
wants
and
me
hit the
dead, bro.
Hit the Augie. First left that went off on the Galagio.
Yeah, I don't know why my kick was on cooldown. I must have half-fingered it without realizing it. And then I went to kick and I didn't have it. I was like, oh shit. It's too late.
Gosh, I live.
I need 20 seconds for House of Cards, dude. I'm ready.
Classic Steve, I'm ready. AFK the pull timer, say I'm ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die
Boss stand,
too
boss stand,
quick,
boss stand.
Okay.
All while soaking.
I'm looking handsome. And or cute.
Time for demolition.
One.
Nowhere to run now.
It's best that we'll need the external later on.
Right between the eyes. Line 'em up. My toy gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Left, right, just outlining the boss, piping the boss. Simple wow. We've been starting this show. Tank funnel and boots. No extra wall breaks. Guess we get the kill. Careful for that wall break. Finger gun.
Storm's fury.
Should be ready on metal. Said lust, but I'm not mad about it.
What?
I sent lust, but I'm not mad about it.
You said last pull to do it.
Yeah, just
Yeah, yeah,
should happen last pull.
Oh.
We got the cast off, but I'm not mad about it.
Wait.
One. So we get to get sloppy with this.
2.
Ready to use a health bar.
Last one.
I respect the boss for that. Middle of the room.
I picked you PS best. Make sure you're still in it best.
Good. I want the spray and pray to just be opposite of that every time. Opposite of this thing.
Say hello to my tiny
Exactly what that was. Dropping to dirt soon.
My toy gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
In between the two, simple wow here. Just outlining the boss's hitbox a little bit.
Are you DT?
No DT. No. Good decision, Chibi. Yeah, that's back left. You've done front left before and you did it right. Trust the mage. Fine though, doesn't matter.
Seconds.
Rock boots soon. We're head on damage because of our lust. Right is diamond. These finger guns, make sure no one is on metal side except for the anchor. And finger guns need to go metal side to clear both things. Clear both ads. Someone stay dirt.
He died.
Pump boss.
Yeah.
Pump boss. Pump boss. Pump boss. Pump boss. Pump boss.
Yeah, keep him must. He's in practice.
Let's kick this into.
Oh, we did it.
Like, save this win rush until the boss actually does his first charge. That's what I want you to drop it.
I didn't reset this time, so we won't have it.
I have four, just tell me.
It's on not. You can do it now.
Love my job. Their ancestors felt. Pick up your teeth.
Ah, I hit it. I got him.
One more.
You've been working out.
Alright, you just lost a bunch of melee soakers, that's really it. We're bringing the boss basically to that shocker, and we're stacking up our mines. We are soaking 4, and we are rooting the last 2 and doing frost shoes.
No, you're first. I'm the rest.
Me first. 1.
8, watch your feet.
Should I take this rest?
2.
Safe.
Yep, and then just immediately soak.
Live, everyone use something to live.
4.
One more soaking,
That's it,
and
that's it.
use, okay, frost boots, look for a mine immediately. Just chill, get to a mine, and use it to stop your frost boots. Bring the boss to the left markers.
Soak.
Another stain on the
Okay, we're live.
carpet.
We're fucking soak.
Back left is green. Front left is moon. Good, just kill your ad. Everyone's killing your ad. Rocket is between the bosses, on top of the boss, basically.
Pick someone in up.
Yeah, it's because of dead people, yeah.
Good.
Rescue!
I just want to lust at like 335, I think.
With people, a lot of people being cages. Like if we do that, what we might as well just lust on pole.
When the
At 335, they're still in cages?
Yeah, I'm for sure in cages. 340 is like the earliest I can get out, but not really. I
think we should just
do 340.
maybe. Yeah, I think I'm down.
It's just only like 10 seconds of it will be for intermission, you know.
Can we?
Yeah.
Polus gives us more dam, but then at a certain point we might be having to hold.
What are people dying to?
They're just dying to the finger guns.
I for sure want to see who popped that bomb, by the way, because that
it was Chow, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, it was me.
Coward just was eligible for the soak thing because it doesn't go through death, right?
Well, yeah, I guess he lost the debuff.
You lose it when you die, the debuff? Yeah?
Yeah, that happened to me before.
Okay. I mean, shit, look, that was our best pull we've ever had. That's the furthest we've ever been in the fight.
But we cheated.
What do we do about that set where Coward died? Because that's where my paint swap is supposed to be, but it's never going to be there.
Yeah, that's...
Can we move externals around? Is there a stack available?
Someone doesn't... We can move a cocoon, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we need a...
Yeah, we could. I think it would be mine that we move. I think Puzzles is
that's fine.
pretty important. Well, is
I have good power
sack
shields
and
for those
cocoon?
people.
Yeah, mine is a sack and a cocoon. I mean,
does it feel like you're getting? I can just quickly check the logs and see. Feels like it's consuming.
Hasn't been telling me to sack anybody, so.
Yeah, no, not you.
I think Woo's been sacking for the double whammies.
Yep, every time.
Check. Cocoon.
On those third jails, that was assigned back left to someone.
Yes,
it was supposed to be green, right? But I just went to the open spot.
I'm sure the assignments were all fucked up because people were dead.
Yeah,
so,
I was supposed to get a full value.
Second of all, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Right after yours.
14 people are assigned to soak the last jail soaks. It's not a mistake that you are assigned to go soak something in that last set. If the game tells you to go soak a jail soak, that's because you are meant to. 14 of 20 of you are going into a jail.
We have 3 sacrifices though. Like, can't
we
have 1 available for that.
The phase 3 soak you posted at 7:37 as Chow in 2 different groups. Is that intended?
No, probably not. He's far left, so he's back left.
Check.
Okay, then far
That'd be a mistake.
Front right only has Sleepy and Galasha then.
It shouldn't.
I'll fix it. I think I was looking at the wrong thing.
You moved something
right now. No, it didn't do it intentionally. Let me go look. It should be Boom and Sleepy in front right.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll
oh,
just
you're
fix
talking.
it.
Oh, you're not talking about the note mistake, right? You're talking about an
Yeah,
image.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
The image.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, that
Oh,
doesn't.
Yeah,
even
the
matter
note.
as
The
much.
note is correct.
Is everyone getting their
It's just for
healing
people's
assignments
brains
he's
I
like
was doing
working
it.
well?
Healing assignments, yeah.
Like
Just
it's all
flash
is
me.
it good?
They're like generally okay. I'm adjusting them
Did it-
slightly. Like my
Ooh, did
second
it tell
GG
you-
is too early.
Did it tell
I'm
you to
holding
pop in the intermission puzzle? Like the moment it started?
Yeah, the moment intermission started, it told me to GG, but
Perfect.
I did not GG the moment intermission started. That is just a waste. If I'm GGing during Bloodlust, like
So
we're gonna start rotting out before the first bombs.
Well, so here's the thing. The reason why you potentially want to do it right away is because when we're popping the last two bombs of the fight, you have your Chi come up right away. You get like a really strong Chi at the very end of the fight. And halfway through the intermission, Love will be CDing also. So I think you still just pop right away.
Cool. I can do that then. But I am shifting my second Chi because like I'm not getting as much value on the second bombs out of it, and we're not really taking a lot of damage during that intermission.
You're doing so 024 means you're not doing it on the second bombs. You're doing it on the just the phase swap, the 2-minute phase swap.
It's but it's a 24-second cooldown, so it lasts for 24 seconds, so it like bleeds into it, and we're not taking a lot of damage.
It's just about the timing, though.
Yeah, I push it like 5-10 seconds because like there's also a lot of movement and when we're shifting the boss, so I don't really get as much uptime as I could, and so I do it like 5 or 6 seconds before the bombs to get the raid healthy, and then I still have it for intermission. I have it for intermission as soon as it comes up.
Gotcha. It's just important that after that at 6:01, is it 6:01? Yeah, at 6:01 it's important that you have. It could be a few seconds later actually. Yeah, it could be a few seconds later. It just might be. We might get to a point where at the after we get out of those cages that you might want to tell us to like delay the bombs for a second or two, because you have the biggest CD there covering it. It's just 2 bombs that pop.
Okay,
so
yeah.
It's not like
if I don't have
crazy.
if I don't have TG, I'll try to calm.
But like when we were in that phase, you guys felt that like not a crazy amount of damage was going out, right? Like it wasn't like that crazy.
Oh yeah, phase 2 was like
phase.
fucking piss easy.
We popped the bomb by accident. We literally just popped the bomb by accident and no one died.
We can also be safer. Well, Love, I think, wings at a different time. Let me check, right? It should be an intermission. But, like, do we needed an intermission? Did we feel like we needed it? Because
if we
pressed
don't,
it on the bombs.
If we don't, he just moves it to any point for one use at any point in P2. So you either use it halfway through the intermission or you use it at any point in P2 for one use. You play for only one use.
For people that died during intermissions, was it just standing
in
swirlies?
They just failed to get around the boss.
Guys, when it comes to the frost mines in P3, man, I understand that you have frost shatter boots. Just don't worry about clearing them. Just do the mine. Just take the longest route. You have 7 seconds. If you feel like you're under pressure to get behind a mine, I promise you, you're manufacturing it. You have an eternity to get behind your mine. Do not feel like you're choking yourself out for space or time. You can clear your skates after. You clear your skates after.
Ink, for this last. Oh, sorry, you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want for this last Knuckles positioning. There's no line or anything over here. Do you just want the boss directly in between the markers, or in front of the markers, or where?
Directly between the markers.
Directly between. Okay.
Not too far. Yeah. Well, because after the Knuckles, we want to pull the boss basically to in front of Diamond.
Yep. Okay.
I have a dumb question.
Sure.
Is it 1 person per mine?
You mean soaking or?
No,
for soaking.
He's talking about the sphere.
No, you can stack.
Everyone
you can
go on the
stack.
same mine.
Everyone can use the exact same mine. Yeah, it does not matter.
Okay. I'm rooting them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think we had Steph doing it, and she's not here anymore.
I did something stupid last poll. Just make sure you're not in the path of another icicle.
Yeah, ideally we can all
be behind another icicle.
Ideally we all pre-stack up at the hot mess in the middle, but it's
kind of
hard.
just not really possible because
it's pretty hard.
Somebody just shifted slightly, and then like if the person with the frost shirt.
What are we lost?
I think 340. I just want to do it.
Okay. Alright, as soon as mistakes ready.
Yeah, John. Let's pull the boss. I'll do the other thing.
No, I'm sorry. I was doing something else. Should I get more single target off the road?
Good.
Give me 30 seconds. I'm sorry.
Number.
Wake me up when Dad's ready, dude.
Dude?
It's my fault. I sent him a thing that changed talents.
Those last cages, we still kill them, right? They need to get out.
Yes.
Yes.
Especially blue and skull, you want to get out ASAP.
Yeah, we're just fucking. You just want to nuke. There's no frost shatter boots for you to worry about. You just want to get the fuck. You want to kill that thing, and get the fuck out of your cage.
And
That's
one of the sets doesn't have a healer. It's the set that has Vest, Mistake, Ollie, and whoever. If one extra person is assigned, but those three, you guys do not have a healer in your set, so you cannot be getting hit by the frontal.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
Let's fucking blast.
Whoa,
I'm fucking changing my ultimate penitence timer just to try and make that part a little safer
4,
too.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Stay sturdy. Be disciplined. Creating minds.
One.
Only immunes. Vic will be your PS target later.
I love when guys make me so confused.
This one's just for you.
Who's getting into that movement thing there?
I didn't change my thing, so might be doing cower right here, or am I saving for the thing? Okay.
Actually, didn't move his health.
He spell
You have to remember to change
Swap.
later.
Good.
Grind them to dust. Have at it.
Left, right, just on the boss's circle. Let's fucking
I was
go.
stomached by how little damage I took by that mechanic, and then I realized I have a 90% DR.
Prison.
That's actually so hard, bro.
Left, right.
Oh yeah, I'm on.
Just barely outlining the boss's hitbox.
So I was late with my cocoon, that's why I was surprised.
Take frontal. Frost boot soon. Good skill. Finger gun soon. If you have to wiggle, just be smart about it, Quinn. Both ads, brother. Good, you're good, you're good, you're good. One metal soon.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest.
Mines. In for baiting, in for baiting. Stay focused.
Good soaks.
1, 2.
Middle. Nice. Other side, don't get too lopsided.
I'll fly.
Top of the stairs one.
I'll people stay with it.
Middle of the room,
So make sure to DR on Vic.
Vic, yeah, paints up Vic. Good. I want the spray and pray opposite of this ideally.
That wasn't your cocoon, right?
Nope.
That was my cocoon.
No.
BT doesn't get anything here.
Swapping to dirt soon. Don't be late.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Don't overthink it. Our boss damage is primo right now. We're going prisons.
You watching Cyberpunk?
No. Make sure circle is just on the edge. So I'm gonna have to move in a little bit. Pay attention to your outline. Good. Tank frontal, and then frost boots guys, middle of the room. Watch back. Make sure you guys stay sturdy if you're disconnected from the raid. Frost boots.
Frost shatter.
Finger gun. Make sure you get both ads, guys. Look at where the guy. Resin both. Look at where the guy has to jiggle. Pay attention. Bang the boss.
You should probably res the DPS there, or
keep going. We're fine. Keep going. We're fine.
Oh, I love watching you let
We're good. We're good.
We're so fucking hot,
Watch
man.
your fucking feet. And remember, you're playing Matrix side. Isn't there a res for Quinn?
No, 15.
Oh, okay. Guys, watch your fucking feet. Just look at his face. Should I win rush for the next one, too, correct? Yeah. Beautiful. Going right, guys. Matrix side. Watch your feet. And this will be your roar, Matthew.
Alright, that's it.
Matrix side.
You've been working
Can't tell
out.
if it's safe
Can I get
anymore.
Svetch?
Another stain on the carpet.
He like cut us off. We were like too slow. Right. Okay, keep going. We can still
Your
prop.
first
Watch.
one?
In for mind bait.
I got
Mind bait.
first.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
1.
Okay. 1,
2, 3. Last
more
one.
pop.
Somebody else did it.
Roots.
This one.
Somebody walked into one.
We need to watch intermission.
Can we save movement speed for that last one? I think that's
We
the
would have
last
had
one.
it, but big side, correct?
Oh, okay. Good. I think we
And
read.
DT would have the last charge. He would have roared you from 2 to 3. But he's
I'd be healthier on these bomb pops, so I fucked up my CVs really bad.
I also was super late on my ramp. Who's giving me special on this? Someone giving it to me like
I've
on
been
hold.
giving
Okay, I'm
one
gonna make you a
second
sign. I'm gonna make you a sign because it will be really
Oh,
helpful.
yeah, thank you.
in that.
I gotta change my thing.
Do you know
I
how to
just-
put it in LR, Mac?
No, you just give me a timer and I'll put it. If you just give me a time.
Do like 455.
Okay.
452. 452. I'll be weird
Okay,
about
we
it.
can move it if it's bad.
Yeah. 452. It's what? Is it a 2-minute for you? Or is it 3?
3.
And just do 452, and then doesn't matter other than that.
Okay.
I don't have Ardent up by the time my next Knuckles comes in. Is there any way I can just like at least get topped? I can survive it.
You have
fine
one
if I
healer,
don't get the big
and
shield.
it's me.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just me, and I'm at this. I'm not gonna be able to top it.
Okay. I might just commit lay there then.
Still full sending augment rooms, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was when we wanted to lust and we were down Quinn and still face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
With a
I
full
absolutely
second of
griefed
viewer.
my opener, so.
You see where I died in core raids? It's so sick.
An entire second of spare time. Easy.
If you're behind the wall, you're just perma LOS, right? Like you can't hit the boss.
Not necessarily. There's on the first one you can definitely hit the boss until the last second. Well, yeah, obviously you can't be in LS with the boss when it goes off.
Okay,
But
just making sure I'm not crazy.
you can like game it like a.
Yeah, like you wait until you done. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't want to stack on the same wall as someone, so just gotta pay attention to that. Sloopy and XRZY.
Okay. Just finishing that up.
Apex mentioned it earlier, but when people are doing those frost shards like purple and star, can we just like move the boss closer to the stairs just so like melee are able to hit? Because we do have downtime there. I know we're like
You should be able to hit
going alright.
from the stairs side, but yeah, I'll try to remember.
It's
Close
just like
the stairs.
Just like an extra like couple feet would help us not to
Yeah, we need complete
risk
opposite
being hit
way
by the
because
spear.
to avoid
think-
parries, but they can bring
I
him to the
think-
stairs.
Not
I
to
think I
the
have an idea
stairs,
for
just,
that
like,
actually.
An inch.
Yeah.
I think
towards
if
the stairs.
everyone bait on either side, you can just play on the other side and the spear can't go in your direction. That's what I did last bowl.
Well,
So
spear
if
can't go in your
everyone
direction
just
if you're on the stairs either. At the stairs, or get to with the stairs.
There's
well,
like-
if everyone just
there's,
goes
like,
random
overlapping
places,
ones.
it's not consistent. So if everyone just like commits to never passing this middle line, then you can just play on the other side. You know what I mean?
Like towards the fire, in the fire.
So like
Yeah, so-
nobody ever is on metal, and everyone that doesn't
Exactly.
get it can be on metal.
So just bait all the spears on this side, and
On
then the
dirt.
melee can play on metal side, and you
You
can
have to
never be
watch
in the
out
path
for
of a spear.
spears going from to purple. 'Cause
Well,
there's
that's
gonna
what
be
I'm
spears
saying.
going
You'll,
that way.
yeah, but you're fine because the spear's coming from dirt and you're on metal.
the angle
You
is
can never be in
isn't
its
going to
path.
be shallow enough to hit the melee.
We
'cause you
could also
you
move where
play, like-
purple is.
I think.
Like, do you guys think there's any downside to just moving purple to where the old fire thing is? Just there?
This might be a dumb question. What's the downside of just making all spheres go to here and here?
Yeah, I was just
That's what
gonna say
Apex
that.
is saying.
True,
right?
true.
Isn't that
I
what
was,
Back-
I
back
was
to
thinking
the
the same
left
thing
and
actually.
And
I
then
didn't know why we're
metal side's
going
free.
purple.
What do you think, Ink? Do you hear that?
So,
It's just how
okay.
many walls we break.
So-
If our walls are
circles left.
disciplined, then it's okay. But if our
Oh,
walls
true.
are shit, then it's not okay.
Well,
So
Star
people
should
play
have
circle.
all of its walls because it's me and Serenade, and we just poured out.
I mean, you
What
could
does-
just
what
say
does circle have again?
left is circle and right is star, which I
Circle
don't
love
mind.
has to get knocked out.
So if it's just
So
love, as
one
long
wall
as
will be out on circle. Well,
yeah, as long-
it could be 100 people, and as they're all stacked up, it's only going to break one wall, right?
yeah, correct. So as long as the circle discipline is the circle wall break is fine, then we could try it. I'm down. We can just go left is circle, right is star.
That would help a lot with like ports too. I
It
ported
also
and
keeps the
immediately
raid closer
died
together.
one of the times because of just that way you can always put your your transcendences like over in this area and no chance of ever getting hit by a
It
frost
does
shoes.
keep it does keep our raid more together for healing as well.
So what are we doing? Because we're talking about all this. What are we
Let's
actually?
just try two left circle for those frost shoes. We're all gonna bait frost shoes on dirt, and then the two right ones will go to star. So your orientation is just circle and star.
You see my DM, Arthur?
Are you saying we're not breaking on
that he has a fat
metal
cock.
at all?
What'd you say, Apex?
Metal should be safe. Is what they're
Yeah.
saying.
Okay.
I'd still pull the boss a little bit, Blanc, just to like free up that.
You still need 1% in dirt too.
Dropping for this.
5, 4, 3,
I think we got that
2,
covered.
1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Okay.
This joint is rigged to explode.
One.
There's a farm line.
3. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though.
Nowhere to run now.
Rocket on X.
Easy to be yourself.
Mwah.
Right between the eyes. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Dirt soon.
You can still cocoon here.
Gonna grind them to dust.
Is the
Because
timing?
I have paints up for this first one. I just don't have it for the second.
Oh, okay. I just have to change that in my LR.
Left, right.
So a little farther than that next time, Blanc. Okay.
A little bit deeper. Okay.
Not deeper. Further this way.
Yeah, deeper in metal.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Molten fish. Frost shatter.
Frostboot.
Storm's fury.
You guys are getting cleaved, man. What the fuck?
Turned on to us.
I was so far away.
Dead again.
Gotta maintain that line. Can't move with it.
Can we reset the? No.
Yeah, though.
Yeah.
No.
So.
Well, how are we gonna do his goon cages? Mine's.
One of his cages is gonna be on the puzzle.
That's
Which one is it?
This is soak.
Right in. We're good.
Let's paint the town red.
Yeah, which cage is yours? Middle?
Star.
Can send Vic into Star.
Yeah, I think Vic will have to go star as long as he doesn't get a joystick.
Right between the
You're gonna
eyes.
need damage too.
No, we're gonna be good.
Say hello to my tiny pal.
start soon.
Pathogen, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Want me to hold Arthur?
Yeah, we're gonna just use it the moment we get out of cages. Trust the mage, he knows what he's doing. Up a little bit.
Were you far, Apex?
Nope, right here, baby.
Break one wall if you're gonna break any wall, Vic. Go like towards the back wall of the room.
Star and orange is not put.
Yep, star. Bait on dirt. Star is right, orange is left. Use him to live.
Another stain on the
Turbo fucked.
Yeah, we're not even close.
Yeah,
I think we keep losing deaths
I didn't
to
get
this
Apex out
to
either.
frost shoots. Frost
Yeah.
boots.
Star is definitely not good. Oh no, sorry, Circle's definitely not good because it's got all the.
Oh, because of the
Yellow
the
shit,
gold on it.
I love watching
Yeah, if it's gonna look like that, we can't use circle.
Alright.
I can't do that any other way, I don't think.
Yeah, no, you're right, probably.
So, you know, do you understand what I meant though?
Yeah, we just didn't do it, man. I was worried about other stuff. We weren't baiting on melee dirt.
So do we want to move Diamond closer to Star? Potential?
It could move closer. It could go like to the right of that tip.
Like here?
Yeah. Even like more in line with green.
Can I get mana bunch, please?
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, Tar makes up a good point. We need to be at the hot mess when Frost Boots goes out. Like it's not like an option. You can't just bait your anchor wherever you want. You have to be there before the cast starts.
Yeah,
I mean,
there
to
should
be
be
fair,
absolutely
I
nothing
got
stopping you
targeted
from being there.
by the spears, so like I can't do much about that.
Is it because you guys fucking fisted your goon?
Yeah, Vic deleted it because it's Vic.
I mean,
Shit,
even then,
shit, crazy
still,
stuff.
like I saw melee spears like just in Narnia. Like we had a bunch of spears by the hot mess here, and then there was like 2 spears over there, and it's like, well, now melee can't stand anymore.
We honestly need VODs of when that happens because I have no POV, so I need like VODs of when bad frost shatters happen so we can tell people that they're doing it wrong because it's very important that to not still be fucking that up, to not still be pre-baiting.
Did you fix your LR?
No.
You need it for 3, I believe the timer's 353. Yeah, it's a 353 storm gun. I mean, I'll have it if it's an immune person that gets picked, but that's like a what, 1 in 5?
Actually, give me 30 seconds.
So I just skip the second one. I just don't do the second spring spray.
Yeah.
What about in the last phase?
For what?
The Stormfinger person.
I'll have it then. I'm like 25 to 30 seconds off of being able to do it.
Are we ready?
Mistake said I needed 30.
Yeah, we're good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? Time for demolition.
Baiting. Stay locked in. Stay
One.
disciplined.
Let's paint the town red.
Meters. I'll use your PS target later.
Might be real. I don't know how we didn't miss one.
Good gaming. Hello?
What's going on here?
Guys.
What was that?
What just happened?
Someone just took this.
I'm just the worst gamer in the entire planet. That's what it is. I just fucking.
Can you teach me that?
At
love that the only people who survive are the tanks, puzzle, and apex.
Of course, the DK survived.
Is that the secret mechanic? Jihadi Gooner?
I fat figured my fucking cocoon and I was thinking about 9,000 other things and I just failed to think about the mechanic.
Check it up. Let's go.
I missed the sushi, right? I just put personal food in though.
Yeah, there was.
It was
you
down
at the
28 minutes
mark.
ago.
Yeah.
These are personal foods, quick or cheap.
Come on, guys.
Let's go.
It's the same thing,
Let's
right?
get it. It's
Yeah.
been looking good. I've absolutely loved what I've
5,
seen
4,
overall.
3,
I love you.
2.
We can set ourselves up to be able to kill this tomorrow.
So many toys.
Fucking kill
Don't
tonight.
die too quick, okay?
Don't waste time together, guys.
This joint is rigged to explode.
1.
Contribute.
Last one. Keep one.
Paint the town red.
X. Vic is your PS later.
Right between the eyes.
Harry.
Shit.
What? Stain on the carpet.
Huh?
Guys, what are we doing? Did we just walk forward as a circle again?
Yep.
We should die.
Yeah.
Let's die.
So why are we not just doing the mechanic like we're supposed to? Like, not like making a joke right there. Like, this side is where the tank thing's supposed to be, and this side's where the front spray should be. Like, I don't know why we just start doing that right every pull.
Do you know what you did, TT?
I should go on the other side.
And not move forward right before the explosion. Yeah. We're chilling. Sometimes we just do two really cringe wipes in a row. It is what it is. There's honestly nothing we could have done about that.
True.
You just didn't want to see me at the top. I know that's
That's
why.
life, dude. Sometimes you're driving and someone crashes into you. It is what it is.
What do you mean, Mac? I got fucking Alad.
Yeah, I think boss parried my first 5 autos. I had
Wait,
10 Fury in my opener.
I had a question, Puzzle. Do you know if something gets, like RSK gets parried, does it not heal?
I don't know that, but I know that if like your blackout kicks and your tiger palms get parried, you you don't generate
just GG. Just GG.
You don't generate gust of mist during your TG or like enveloping mist stacks. It's really fun, or ancient teachings. So I want to kill myself. I don't know about the RSK one though.
I have felt tiger palm when it parries. It's like, what, did I just not do anything?
My favorite is when you have a 4 stacks of
very good.
teachings, you press blackout kick and you don't get any enveloping mist stacks.
1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
But I would assume that you only get the gust of mist healing from, but you don't get like that for like.
Joint is rigged to explode.
1.
Beat.
Last.
Nowhere to run now.
Green enough. Immune.
Thank God that was on Chibi.
Yep.
He's in immune now.
Yep. Right, pray the other way.
Boss a little bit.
Say hello to my tiny pal.
Being on dirt, unless you're the anchor. Dirt.
My toys gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
chill left. Right needs more damage. There was no ignite on it. It should be fine. Oops.
Watch that shard.
The shard, careful.
What?
We will 100% figure out who that was.
Metal soon.
That's just
Just
gonna.
keep Monk alive. Keep Monk alive.
Yeah, Woo, you're gonna have to move the boss.
Joe, you're gonna have to step in fire too.
Middle
You're
soon.
gonna have to
Middle
buff
soon.
for
Middle soon.
Yes, there it is. It's Stim Fire.
Be my guest, see?
Here we go.
Mines.
You take back hit Bunk or no? Or
Sure,
Flasher,
Bunk
can you
is-
soak first?
Yeah.
I got boss. I got boss.
I'm doing it right now. Good. Done.
I fucked up the order though.
Oop.
Okay, it's okay.
3.
Just help out here,
Soaking.
guys.
Soaking.
Cover,
Stay
cover,
focused.
cover.
4.
100% help out here.
Soak. Soak.
I can soak one.
Middle of the room. Middle of the room. Middle of the room. Non-ameners. Non-ameners. Get there. Get there. Get there. Get there. Get there. Plenty of time. Good. Good. Brain Tray just can go the other way.
This one's just for you.
I'll paint up this person since I have it.
This person here.
Doom has to anchor. Just careful. Nice. Milk.
My time, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Alright. Guys, you can't be late to the hot mess, and we're going back to our standard. Diamond is going to be the right.
We'll need some big fucking dam.
Banging goons.
You know it.
Frost boots, get to the hot mess. Everyone's baiting on the dirt stack, on the hot mess dirt stack. Live. Good.
Still have
Alright.
bang
Finger
absolute
gun
shit
both
out of us.
ads. Finger gun both ads. Don't be late. Ciao. One and the other one. You're good. Now just live. I do damage. Gotta bang. Gotta bang. Gotta bang. Gotta bang. Gotta bang. Gotta bang. Gotta bang.
You know, time pump.
Is it not telling evokers to rescue me after that first drop
I got
anymore?
no. Nope, you're not on the list anymore.
It shouldn't. No.
Because
You
if
want
I
that? Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah, because I have to
skin
say
through
Void
both.
Elf for the second one, so I'm just in there doing nothing. Like I just wasted like 20 seconds in there.
Yeah, you weren't on the list, so it wasn't prompting us.
Put you back in.
Alright.
We want that second shot, like the tank soak thing, on the dirt side or the metal side?
Yeah, I mean, the
It
correct
sounded
thing
like
would
it
be
was
to have it on dirt side. But, yeah.
You know the ice shard was?
Oh, yeah,
it
we
was
have
because
to-
of the
It
the
was-
cage thing, right?
It was because Joe got out early, right? Or because they killed early?
Looks like
Did you guys kill early?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
was
think
in there,
so.
couldn't
I
get
think
out.
we were fine.
There's also you have the whole cast of the Galagio goon, by the way, to
Leave.
port out. Like you can bait it. You can like milk it.
Also, if we're ever killing early, the solution is just to place your transcendences closer to the fire.
Alright, Transcendence
That way
close to
if
the
you
fire.
ever-
Got it.
That way, if you ever get targeted, you're already in the proper position, and it doesn't really screw with the mechanic.
I stopped doing that because one time we killed late, and then I transcended and immediately got hit by a frost shatter boots. It was like right. in
Yeah,
the
I mean,
line.
like you don't
And I was-
stand
and I was
like
like, I was
exactly right, but
tilted.
like instead of being in the center of the room, you can be like if this is where the frost shatter boots are, you can like be here instead, and you're not going to be like baiting a thing out there instead.
Okay, this is in there, but you're the lowest prio on it. So if on the first set, if
Right.
Sorry,
like,
I'm
two
ready.
people, if 2 people get picked, you're just shit out of luck.
Alright, it's game.
Boss position felt good there after this for those spears.
5,
Okay.
4,
Gotta
3,
try to fix Boom on problem.
1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? Time for demolition.
Mines.
One.
The fuck? Yeah, 'cause they're late.
Do help out. Something.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we thought you were saying in that.
Is he immune?
I can't tell who it is.
No, he's
no.
not.
Right between the eyes.
Brain pray the other way.
My time, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Left, right. Mental. Under the boss, everyone. It's not optional. You bait outside, it's causing grief for no reason. Finger guns.
Is that better, Boom?
It only matters if he has frost loop. Milking metal.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guests.
You know where the boss is going, let's pound.
This joint is rigged to explode.
8. And
1.
2.
There's him in the gun.
Don't take that. Take it now.
In the middle of the room, make sure you're in the soak. Non-immuners, non-immuners. Tank soak technically to the right, so towards circle. That's fine.
Right between the eyes.
Banging boss, bang, 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 keep banging. Brain prayer, opposite. Going dirt soon.
My time, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
The disintegration beam killer.
Yeah, it was at 25.
I guess I just
Left, right. Yeah.
Already assigned.
Oh, we got a bigger problem than that.
Okay, well I can't help, sorry.
I think we should lust.
Sure.
Boots on the fire, dirt side on the fire, dirt side on the fire. Left, right, diamond is right. Good. Finger gun, both ads, don't forget, you gotta jiggle.
I love watching you work. Can you teach me that trick?
We lost without her.
We didn't have cower on that person, right?
Yeah, because he died. Yeah.
No, I got reassigned. I was orange again.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna go help orange, but then it made me go to yellow, so.
My bad on that. I popped one, died. I couldn't get best because of it.
Yeah, the
Somebody
beam
spear him this ball.
is crazy. Just
It's
stack it up on her.
it's because after this jump in the middle, that jump normally would go to the stairs, and the ad bounces and gets stuck there, so it just gets cleaved normally. But now it bounces out to like between the hob mess and X instead, so it just kind of freak
What
out.
do we do about that?
Nothing.
Is it even grippable?
Sometimes it just jumps right in.
Every relevant ad is not grippable.
There's some
Nice
pulls where
rebuff.
it just like hops out
So
and then
mad
is at a
about
position
Apex.
and then immediately
Oh,
just
yeah.
jumps right back to the group.
This is raid buff.
I'm dropping a repair bot. Push it.
We just want to Lust on Pull.
Lust on Pull for
just
rep.
for P2 prog, I think it could be good.
I mean, I'm not really opposed. We could find out how to get more damage between today and tomorrow. We just need to
Pull
see
good
P2.
or 2 minutes better?
For lusting on
I
pull,
think
do we want to
Pull's
start
better.
holding augments?
Yeah, we would want to start holding augments. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do one more 340. And then
Okay.
we'll
One more
switch.
340
We can
and
switch
then
after break or
Okay.
something.
All right. Use. All right, that's a good idea. We're gonna switch after break so we can just spam P2s. It means we take good breaks and we come back refreshed. All right, we're gonna do one more natty pull with augment runes and 340 lust. Lock it the fuck in. Let's rail. We've been super
5,
super consistent except
4,
for just
3,
The
funny
two
tragedies.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Don't fucking get lazy. It's beneath you.
This joint is rigged to explode.
One.
Last one.
Nowhere to run now.
Nice catch.
It'll be a mistake that he said external later on.
Okay.
This one's just for you. Light 'em up. Pathogen, gonna grind 'em to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Left, right. Do the little shit perfect. It matters. It all adds up.
No, not on the right one because he didn't just follow the go.
Yeah, I don't. Who was that?
That was me.
Left cast for now.
Frost shatter. Pick up your teeth.
You can do the 2-minute lust. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure we buff him.
Storm's fury.
On metal soon. Make sure. Might have to jiggle. Yeah, jiggle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle.
What?
Oh. It's not your fault. It's fine, and it won't even matter because we'll be able to clear later. Yeah, lust. Fine.
Joint
State.
is rigged to explode.
One.
Two. Two by the wall, you know.
Last one.
Nowhere to run now.
Too far. Dirt.
Silk, and then go to the middle of the room. Middle of the room, middle of the room, middle of the room. We're gonna get there, don't worry about it.
This one's just for you.
Keep banking. Don't let up.
Hello to my tiny pal.
Good. Big cone, respect the. Going dirt soon.
Pathogen, gonna grind 'em to dust. Have at it, Mug.
Do your job perfectly here. Drop good jails on Circle and Star and listen to your weak orc, bro.
Right.
Shaker.
Good. After this tank frontal, range should already be ready for Hot Mess. And melee should be chasing the boss and getting to dirt side Hot Mess stack. Dirt side Hot Mess stack.
Frost shatter.
Finger gun, make sure you get all 3 ads. There's 3. Just pay attention, they have to jiggle. Thick. Finger gun. One more, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
American Sniper.
Good.
I bang the boss.
We're gonna get it. Everyone can be ready for dirt. Pump, 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 pump.
No.
There's
Hold on.
no way.
How? He was 40 before he cast.
It was a low.
It's 40.7. It's a really fast cast.
Damn.
Gotta farm that pull.
Oh, we had a comfy one. Well, that was probably my worst pull RNG wise. So.
Same, bro.
All I'm saying is if we said lust like 5 seconds faster, I would not have cooldowned at 130 and missed an entire lusting cooldown window.
So we're not augmenting now and we're lusting earlier?
I think we're waiting till after break.
Okay.
Come on, team.
Love coming on my team.
So much fucking damage from that. It's actually so cursed, dude.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Were we not busting on pole? Did I misunderstand?
Yeah, we're doing it after break.
Okay, okay.
1.
Last.
X.
It's okay, Mrs. Super, fine. There's Chow that will need that external later on.
Bring our gun the other way.
Between the eyes.
Going dirt soon.
Pathogen, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, Mug.
What? Yeah, I went way too soon. I hit my keyboard, and it's the mouse button. So.
You made me breath in years, bro.
Yeah, I just.
Let's break.
My
Thank
opener
God.
was nuts, man.
I need to restart my computer.
Same.
You the same?
On the
Yeah,
lag.
same. Yeah.
Holy
On pull, I
shit.
froze too.
I'm getting absolutely
Same.
ripped.
80% black arrow crit. Why?
Yeah,